Are you thinking about moving to Las Vegas in 2024? Here are the top 15 things you need to know before making your decision to move to Vegas in 2024. The first thing you need to know before deciding to move here is that our cost of living is 4% higher than the national average. Although these things are offset by lower taxes, our transportation costs, our housing costs, and our food costs are about 4% higher than most other states. Another important thing is where our employment comes from. A lot of our employment here comes from the service-oriented industry. So a lot of our jobs are focused in hospitality, tourism, and the gaming industry as well. We also have a growing sector of employment in manufacturing, health, finance, and a big growing industry in the IT business. We also host a variety of major league sports teams. We currently have a hockey team, the Vegas Golden Knights, a football team, the Las Vegas Raiders. We have a women's NBA team, the Las Vegas Aces, and we also are going to be getting the Las Vegas A's, I think is what it's going to be called, but it will be a Major League Baseball team in town, and there are talks right now about getting an NBA team pretty soon. So if sports is your thing, you can definitely find something to do on the weekends or pretty much any day of the week, because hockey is played so frequently here, but there's always something to do for sports fanatics. Despite most people's belief, we actually do have a life outside of the Strip here in Las Vegas. Things that are interesting for tourists or residents to visit are things like the Neon Museum, the Lee Discovery Museum. We have the Seven Magic Mountains that isn't too far away. We also have places where you can discover nature, such as Red Rock Canyon. And we also have one of the 7 civil engineering wonders of the US, Hoover Dam, where you can take tours and explore how the dam was built and also to see how it supplies power to our city. You also might want to consider the types of moisturizer that you will need when you're here, because we are a desert, which means we experience very, very hot and dry summers, mild winters, and we get very little rainfall throughout the year, and we boast 294 days of sunshine. Before we continue, hi, my name is Lisa Lopez. I post videos that share ways to make luxury living simple and exciting for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Las Vegas is also surrounded by national parks, lakes, and conservation areas, which make it great for outdoor activities such as hiking, biking, boating, and even rock climbing. This one is an interesting one and surprises most people when they visit or move here, and that is that we have slot machines in most grocery stores, gas stations, and drugstores. You even see these the minute you land in the airport. With over 4,000 restaurants, Las Vegas offers a vast array of world-class dining options, and many celebrity chefs make this their home. Las Vegas is also a city of cultural diversity and hosts many events that reflect the mix of its residents and tourists. While we do have public transportation, our city is very spread out, so it's ideal to have your own vehicle to make it easier for you to get to and from work or the places that you want to go for your social events. Before we move on, I wanted to take a second to give a quick shout out to Patrick Sweeney for acing all of the pop quizzes that I asked you guys in my videos. Speaking of pop quizzes, I think it's time for one right now. On average, how many days a year did I say we have here that are sunny days? Is it A, 284, B, 365, C, 294, or D, 420? Let me know your answer in the comments below. Okay, so back to our list. Another thing you're going to want to know is that we are the entertainment capital of the world. With over 20 venues and festival grounds in the city, we host over 2,000 events throughout the year. And we host residencies for some of the biggest artists in the world. Another thing that might help you prepare before moving here is knowing that when it rains, it pours. And when it does, our streets flood. And although temperatures can get to a blistering 117 degrees on some days in the summer, in a short 45-minute drive from just about anywhere in the entire city, you can be in snowy mountains and skiing down slopes at Lee Canyon Ski and Snowboard Resort. Sadly, despite all the funds that gaming is supposed to bring to our education system, we sadly rank 49th out of 50 states in the US, which makes our education system less than to be desired for. And lastly, there are talks of bringing Hollywood to Vegas. There have been lots of reports that there are certain known actors, we won't mention any names, Mark Wahlberg, is talking to people in the Summerlin area, probably with the Howard Hughes Corporation, about building some production studios in the Summerlin area. So shortly, we may be seeing Hollywood moving to Vegas very soon. Well, that's it for my list of the top 15 things you need to know before moving to Las Vegas. For more videos about Las Vegas and the Henderson area, make sure to check out one of the videos around me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified each time I drop a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.